What's up, boys? Today we are turkey hunting. Just set up camp. Old Duncan, guide master. Just kidding, we're going to my property. But we're going to my private property about 20 minutes from this camp we're at. Just set up camp. We're gonna probably go down there and try to scout out some turkeys, get them roosted where we want them. Just try to find out where they're at, and then we're gonna head back here, sleep, and then we're gonna go out in the morning. Probably hunt tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, and then Sunday morning, and then if we're not tagged out, maybe Sunday night. But yeah, so we're gonna get this camp going, and then we're gonna head out and scout. Alright, so the camp strategy is we got the power box right there, drop cord running up to the tent. There's the tent. Only have a sleeping bag, but that's fine, it's not gonna get cold tonight. We got the grill, cooler, water tank, got some sticks in the fire. We'll have to get some bigger logs and stuff for later. Here's the truck, there's the killer. So that's what we're looking like right now. We're gonna head out, send a turkey scout tonight, maybe shoot one if, you know, whatever happens, and then we're gonna stop on the way back and get some stuff from the store. So yeah, let's get after it. Alright, well, we scouted a few. I think we know where we're gonna set up tomorrow. We had a gobbler we didn't even see him. We heard a crow call above us, and all of a sudden he gobbled like probably 60 yards behind us, but never could get him in, never even spotted him. But we got a fire going, got some food for the morning, some breakfast to cook, and then we got some boneless ribs to cook later. So we're gonna chill at camp for a bit, go to sleep, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Hell yeah. Jeez. What? That stick almost hit the camera, but we got the fire ripping. Ah, nice one. We're gonna get this grill. God, I keep tripping over that log. We're gonna get the grill ripping. Oh, hey, maybe that's a good idea. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let's get this boy cranked up. I don't really know which way it is, but well, it'll heat up eventually. Oh, we're freaking ripping out here. A lot of pork chops in your time. Shut up.
I can tell.
Freaking pork ribs were fire, but we're gonna sit by this fire, hit the hay in the tent over there, and then we're gonna get up and get after them. What do you think's gonna go on for tomorrow?
I think we're gonna wake up, get to the spot, hear a couple gobbles, set up, and hopefully a couple will come in and we can get them down.
Hopefully the spot should be pretty decent, because if you guys watched my last video, or my last turkey video, me and Charlie sat up in the same spot. And what really sucks is they came in at the wrong time, to the point where I couldn't even get a video, but it is a really good spot, because in that same hunt we had 4 jakes walk right past us. So hopefully it's just as fired up as it was second season last year. So hopefully we'll get into them, right?
Yes, sir.
I get up to 80 degrees later today, so it's gonna get warm. And there is a guy walking right at me at the moment, so we're gonna talk to him. Well, we got a little bit of an issue, boys. So we're sitting here in the truck and some guy walks up. And keep in mind my family's paying $4,800 a year to lease this property out for deer and turkeys. He comes walking in and I go, hey, are you Troy? Because a guy named Troy owns the other half of the property. Not owns it, but he's leasing it. He's like, no, I ain't Troy. I'm like, well, are you the property owner? Because I'm not gonna say his name, but are you the property owner? He said, no. I said, well, who are you? He goes, well, I'm just friends with the landowner. And he said I could hunt down here. And I was like, well, we're paying a lot of money for this a year, so we're going to hunt this. And he's going to sit right where we set up. So gave my dad a phone call. He's going to talk to the property owner. We're going to get it set up. It's just like, what, dude, what? But yeah, so I'll catch you boys in the woods.
So pretty much right now, Olin's reaping a tom with a hen decoy. Yeah, let that sink in.
Well, I'll tell you this much. We didn't end up with any turkeys, and I'm cooking eggs on a freaking grill on top of the cast iron skillet. I think it'll work. Olin is, well, he's being Olin. So, hopefully this will cook. We can eat. I'm going to gather some firewood for that fire, and then we're going to get out after this. Go out, try to get a turkey tonight, and then if that don't work, I think we got the right setup for tomorrow morning, so hopefully that works. This is the campground, pretty nice out here. Boys, we just had a good breakfast. We're on our way to the lease right now. We're gonna try to rip an evening hunt / scout to figure out what we're doing in the morning. We heard a lot of birds in the open field, but the problem is, I don't know why that fence is there, but there's a random fence in the middle of middle of my field with CRP inside of it. And it's not even fenced in, it's just 2 fence walls. And that turkey could not figure out how to cross it to get to us, so that kind of sold us. But I just don't get why they're there. Anyways, we're gonna set up along these cedars right next to the tree line tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight. Tonight we might just, I don't really know what the plan is, but you guys are gonna see the more I record for you guys, so we'll see y'all at the lease. Go get him, go get him. Oh, clobbered that thing.
Feather.
Oh my God. Dude, look at that.
Oh, the freaking beard on this.
How much he got? Get this thing flipped over. I would say 10, 9?
Yeah, 10 or that's bigger than a 10.
Yeah, that's 11.
Yeah, 11.
Maybe. Let's look at the spurs. Oh, them things are freaking stubbed.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, puffed. These feathers are insane. I would say 25-yard shot from that cedar down there.
With a
then
shell.
Right up here, and they came walking around this corner, and I saw their shiny little selves coming around the corner. All of a sudden, I didn't even expect him to shoot. I accidentally flinched, and all of a sudden, just boom! Freaking clapped him. All right, give me Nux. Heck yeah, boys. Let's get some pictures. All right, boys, that's going to be all for this video. Those gobblers came out of nowhere. Me and Olin were sitting against that edge, and we hadn't got, we had some gobblers get close, but obviously we didn't shoot any the whole weekend. And we were just getting really discouraged. We were sitting on this field edge up against these trees, and I literally fell asleep for an hour, and Olin stayed on lookout. And we get up, and we're like, all right, dude, let's just leave. It's been a not very good weekend. Let's just go home, just restart, work on the next species of whatever video I'm going to do. We stand up, and I do the worst sounding crow call I've ever heard it. I just fumbled the whole thing. My throat was dry. Right after I did that, about 50 yards behind us, 2 freaking gobblers. So I'm like, oh my God, we need to sit down. So we sat down, and Olin does some hen yelps, and I did a owl hoot. And I didn't see them, and all of a sudden I saw this shiny thing coming right through the, because you know how they're black and they're really shiny in the sun. Came around the corner, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get the camera. So I hit record, came around the corner, and Olin just freaking popped it. I mean, perfect. And it hit that turkey so hard, and it was like a 30-yard shot, a 3-inch heavy shot. So, but yeah, that was awesome. That's gonna be all for now. I'm gonna try to get another turkey video. I think me and Max are gonna go out. He's gonna bow hunt. I'm gonna record for him. He already shot one on public land this year. Or I'm gonna go follow around Hodges with my camera. So you'll see.